welcome along. Not got the paint on the car. Can't be having that. Right, job done. Reload trading paints. Hope your chat's not coming through. You could spam the chat for me. That would help. There we go, cheers Jack. Thanks mate. Cheers man. Appreciate it. So the flags are going to be important in this one.
Left side. You're clear. Right side. We're still there. Clear.
Make sure we avoid as many incidents as we can in the opening stages. Be a lot of drive-throughs. Strange that we're not seeing Mustangs everywhere on the standings with it being such a strong car this week. Is there in the rain? I didn't know there was rain at Hockenheim.
In front of you, he's moving. In front of you now, keep your eyes open.
31st, pretty high then. I've not watched any of it though, to be fair.
Good lap. Good job.
Yeah, that's it. You can't be, you know, good in all conditions. I would imagine the same, Mark. Back end's all over the place in that thing, innit? No, I would imagine it's tricky. I'm just working out some numbers here, but should be a comfortable 2-stop. I think. Oh, dirt road, wow. I don't know what sort of rules are in place for. I would imagine with dirt roads, your car's kind of all over the place anyway. Not sure where the tarmac would be, to be honest. Not many Brits in here. Strength of field is potentially the lowest we've seen it in top split. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't know if I've ever done one. I've ever done dirt road. High rating guys here, considering the strength of field is where it is. Hey Jeff.
Green flag.
Yes, endurance race, mate, yeah. Yeah, for now, Mark.
Just a couple more, we're gonna miss.
Yeah, I didn't expect to gain much this week here, but pace has been pretty good. Steer. Not sure what to expect next week at Okayama. Fuck off. Absolute fucking bullshit. Gotta get this in. It's not liking that corner. Yeah, up around will probably be dead. To go careful through there in case we got the off track. Shite lap. Shite lap.
Check a flag.
We'll be nowhere near P10 when this all settles. Dreadful. Surprised it's that far up as it is. It's really poor. Hey Alan, what a nightmare, mate. Yeah, struggled there. Car number I think we're car number 22 as well. We're P22 here, so where we would expect to be. Right, all done, let's go.
You'll be on 1 to go. Make sure you get yourself something to drink. The estimated strength of field is 3,000.
Best of luck, Alan, mate.
95.
Nah, I'm the wrong person for that,
Guys,
Jeff,
let's
mate.
get a broom and just kind of sweep that area up over there where our pit exit
Just practice.
is.
That's all you can
After
do.
these guys roll off over there by the white line, try to get that cleaned up a little bit. Left side on the restart. Pit road is closed.
Cheers, Jack. A nice mark. Enjoy, buddy. Right, good to go.
Behind the 00. I think we should be behind the 7. Should be lining up behind
On
the
Craig.
12. Alright, looks like we should be lining up behind the 81. Double check your steering wheel, get a good look at your switches. Get ready to go. Green flag.
6.8k to my right.
Right side. Still there. Clear. Right side. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear, clear. Right side. Clear.
Car number 1, Manuel. Well out of position. Too wide ahead. Right, potentially fighting in the chicane behind, so this is good for me.
On your right. Still there. Clear.
Hey, fair play.
4.232.
Little unnecessary while we're all backing up and saving fuel, but
Right side. Got one in dirt coming back on. Still there. Still there.
yeah, we had to take the 1X there.
Still there. Clear, clear.
Happy to have no damage on the car there. Still scrapping for positions ahead here. This Porsche's looking pretty racy. Got the old Verstappen livery on. If I don't look like I'm attacking here, I'm gonna...
Left side. Get wide, left side. 1. Clear. clear.
Yeah, we were going to get attacked by the Porsche there if I didn't make that move. It was aggressive, but he was coming if I didn't do it. Right, let's see what sort of pace we've got. Tyres are warm enough. Let's push.
Crash behind you.
Big snap from the Porsche. Balance is off a little bit. Probably the fuel. Yeah, it's a comfortable two-stop, isn't it?
Good lap.
I had to ease off my brakes there because the Porsche was going to hit me again. I want to get away from this fucking idiot. Yep. Mustang's got past him behind. Yeah, it's not comfortable through there. There's a little bit of movement. That weird sort of body roll in the car due to the fuel amount, I would imagine. Probably just need a little lift. Oh, that's Alan behind. I think. Is that Alan? I think that's Alan. It's an Alan. I don't know if it is Alan actually. Right, 2X. Pretty pleased with that so far. Not sure where the lack of pace is coming from Manuel here. Don't think he'll have damage.
In the middle, stopped almost. Heads up. Low in front of you guys. Right side. Too wide. Right side. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. Right side. Still there. Quarter. Clear, clear, clear.
Don't know if this is damage. You fucking idiot. Can't fucking move like that.
Left side. And clear. Left side. Still there. Still there. 56.848. That's safe here, man. Still there. Clear.
Got to push from the Merc behind. That's two very aggressive moves from this Mercedes, the Mustang behind me.
Crash behind you.
Yep, go on.
One on the right side. Clear.
Let's go. He was the quickest of all of us, I think, at the moment, this guy, so... Very smart, bigger picture. The pack of the front of absolutely gone.
55.6.
Outstanding, man. Really good driving. Very clean.
Lots of patience here now. On the time.
Not sure I can stick with him for long.
Fast guy's running 53.797.
Nice, Mike. Like some people running light in this first stint. It's a very comfortable two-stopper.
That's a good one there, man.
Max, you lap, you tire.
Strange. Surely not.
On your left. Still there. Clear. One on the right side. You're clear.
Try, mate, I'll try. It's too quick for me, but we'll do what we can. I think I can handle the guys around us, it's just him.
54.6.
But if I don't follow him, like, these guys will be with me all the way. That helps.
On your right. Still there, door.
Obviously, if you turn in, there's going to be contact, isn't there?
Clear.
Idiot. Right, have you actually got the sense to back out now?
Still there. Still there. Clear, clear.
You're a fucking idiot, mate, honestly. Absolute fucking idiot.
Right side. Still there. Still there at your door.
Fuck off, man.
Still there. On your clear. Clear.
Fucking clown. He's going to lose every single position behind now because he just didn't have the sense to lift. Like, I'm almost 3/4 of a car length ahead of him by the time we get to the final chicane there. But yeah, he still tries to stay with me as long as he can through the first part. You shitting hell, man!
Give me Kelvin wheel.
Race over.
Might lose a little grip. So please try to get a look at the front end and see if it's fucked up or not. Looks that way. We're gonna be hurting here on the straightaways a little bit.
Fuck's sake, honestly. What a fucking waste of time. All that. So I was just pushing there, just trying to close the gap. We lost so much time fighting with that fucking idiot.
Tell me about the lady boys.
But that's it, pushed a little bit too hard on one corner. Fucking race over. Cheers, Mark. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, we're fucked. Nothing we can do. Nothing we can do now.
Right side, you're clear.
In terms of fuel, I'm not really sure as well. We can't come in and hit anytime soon. It's going to mess the fuel strategy up. But we're bleeding time anyway. I think we're going to have to be honest. We can't carry on like this. Yeah, really bad buzzer.
Left side. Still there, quarter.
Talk about
There.
buttered
That's
sausage,
good
where
job.
it comes from,
Left
what it
side.
does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get
Still
out
there,
of my face.
quarter, clear.
Buttered sausage. It's not
We
my
come,
jam, I
brother.
don't buy jam, buy honey.
And away. 5 away. At your mark now.
Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face.
Look at the fixed up.
Buttered sausage. It's not my
I was
jam,
just
I don't
getting
buy
rid of the
jam, buy honey.
thingies. Oh, Spike with a gifted. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, mate. That's class.
Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face. Buttered sausage. It's not my jam, I don't buy jam, buy honey. And I kiss it on the lips.
G. Camara, Neil F, Chuck McTrinder, Jackie and Chris Adam receiving that. Thank you very much, Spike.
Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face. Buttered sausage. It's not my jam, I don't buy jam, buy honey. And I kiss it on the lips. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face. Buttered sausage. It's not my jam. I don't buy jam. I buy honey, and I kiss it on the lips.
Thank you, mate. Absolutely class. I think that's the last of it. Yeah, thanks, mate. So we'll sit and take the repairs. We'll crack on. We're going to lose a lot of time, a lot of positions, but we'll just see where we end up. We're only on 7x. Yeah, real shame that. Pace was good. Yeah, just fighting with that guy, and then knew that the gap was growing ahead because we lost a lot of time in the fight, and then no, we just dropped it. No damage on the rear. Yeah, just dropped it and put it into the wall, but just pushing too hard. The gap was increasing. Stupid on my part. What's this guy doing? Something's happened there. What's that going on there? He's not. I don't think he's in his pit box. He's spinning his wheel up. Very strange. So we'll try and get back to some sort of position, but yeah. Strategy's all fucked up. Car's fucked up. Most of the time you can stick with these things and kind of get back somewhere, but not on this one, I don't think. We'll stick with it as long as we can, but P52 currently.
Are you ready? Go, man, go, man, go.
I think we're going to be quicker than all these guys. Didn't change the tyres. You can flash me, mate, but I think you're going to realise pretty quickly that I'm not going to slow you down. Oh, maybe I will because my tyres aren't quite there. I mean, you can go past, but I'm just going to pass you again in a couple of laps.
Clear.
Fuck off, mate. What are you doing?
Still there at your door. Back in that rhythm. Still there.
What a fucking clown.
wide, right side, one only. 2 wide, right side, only one. Clear?
Morons, honestly. You can get disqualified in this one, can't you? It's a 6 hour that's just drive-throughs. Yeah, keep flashing, man. What a prick.
55.
What a prick.
94.
It's the Macca all day long. Hey, Sammy.
Oliver, what's the problem?
Yeah, that's actually the Macca. He's complaining. It's all his fault.
What's the problem?
Left side. Still there. You're clear.
Tanto sappiamo che siamo una
Just dropped it at the. I was fighting with a Mercedes with no front end. It just wouldn't give it up. And then we'd lost a lot of time to the guy ahead, so I just pushed in a little bit too much really and just dropped it. Corner before the straight, back straight. But yeah, all on me, just too eager to close the gap that we'd lost because of the idiot fighting me with no front end. So I think we've lost, I don't know, 3 laps, 4 laps, maybe 3 laps. But now people who were quicker than her getting impatient behind me and assuming I'm slowing them down, forcing me to get out the way. I'm trying not to be a dick about it, but probably quicker than most of the guys around me.
Keep on digging, bud. You're good.
Yeah, just dropped it on the exit of this one. into that wall on the left.
See what you got going on there. You're perfectly fine.
So I am a little heavier on fuel than these guys at the moment, which is probably why they're
54.9.
a little bit quicker.
1.
Oh, nightmare, Sammy. Where was that at, mate?
.777.
Fuck off, mate. Absolutely ridiculous send there from Rafalski. and then flashes me like I'm fucking slowing him down. But yeah, the only reason these guys are anywhere near my pace is because I'm fully fueled. Like, we're well comfortably ahead of all of these. That Maka looks like he's got a bit of pace, like. If I stop making mistakes, we'll drop the Falski pretty quick. Problem is you feel obliged to get out of the way when they're right on you. Yeah, blue flag doesn't mean move out the way. You don't have to move out the way.
54.633.
If I'm becoming a problem and if I'm slowing other people down, I will absolutely move out the way.
Come on, Earl, get him by there.
Yeah, I wouldn't slow another car down once there's a blue flag out. But as you can see, I'm not slowing anyone down here. We are now being held up. I'm allowed to unlap myself. Blue flags for me, but I am allowed to unlap myself, so... Took it in flashing.
54.6.
Yeah, really slowing you down there, aren't I, Rafal? Oh man, I've got to go past. Yeah, they're not going to like this, but I will need to go past them. So, if we take what you're saying there, Norwegian, if you look at the relative, look at the standings, a blue flag means you've got to yield to an approaching faster car. None of the cars around me are faster than me, so I don't need to yield. According to that, like if we're looking at the wording of what you're saying, none of these guys are faster than me, so with that wording I don't need to move. until they become faster than me. See what I mean? It's like, it's one of them, it's a weird one.
Left side, clear. On your right.
Idiot.
Still there, man. Still there. Clear.
Oi, Kirby, are you kidding?
Moving.
You know, but to carry on what we're talking about, like, I let him past me when he was quicker. I let the Porsche at the front of this pack past me when he was quicker. But now I'm not slowing anyone down. I'm quicker than them, so I will unlap myself. Yeah, the difference with F1 is, I mean, it's essentially, I know it's a long race, but it is a sprint race. It's not an endurance race. And most of the time you are being lapped by a faster car. Whereas that's not the situation here. That's why the ruling is different. Like, I wouldn't have a certain number of laps to get out the way of these guys with a blue flag at this pace. You know, it wouldn't be. I wouldn't get penalised for this. You know, if this is a 24-hour race, for example, and I'm 3 minutes in the pits, that's nothing. In a 24-hour race, the strategy would just be different. Over 24 hours, it's a case of one bad strategy, an extra pit stop, some more tyres, a bit of a weather change, you know what I mean? So like in endurance racing, it's not blue flag, get out the way. Although, let's say, if I'm slowing people up, I will get out the way. Yeah, in F1 you'd get a penalty, yeah.
2, 1.
Get a certain amount of laps, don't you, to get out the way, and if you don't, they would penalise you. But yeah, in endurance racing, it's just different. It's a little unfair on these guys that I'm going to affect their race by going past them all, but I've got my own race to consider, you know. Yeah, if they want to fight a faster car unlapping himself, that's up to them, I suppose. But they'll only lose time in doing so. I'm trying to open the text chat, but I don't know how to do it. It's normally T, but I've obviously got that set for thanks. Does anyone know? Well, you won't know because it's changed, hasn't it?
Sure up, Poe.
54.25 to 9.
These guys are probably pitting soon enough.
Crash behind you.
Yeah, if they're slower they will, Jack, yeah. If they're slower they will get a penalty for not getting out the way, but I suppose it depends when the marshals are throwing the blue flags. If they know that a lapped car is quicker, they probably wouldn't show them the blue flag, I don't know. Done well to hold that, hasn't he? Look at him flashing again. Fucking hell, mate. You've been in the draft for about fucking half a second.
about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does, why is it doing what it's doing. Get it
Ah,
out of my
cheers,
face.
chef.
Buttered sausage.
Cheers, buddy.
Not my jam, I don't buy it.
7 months. Cheers, mate. And flash. No? That must be broken. Maybe he's used them all up. Every time he flashes, I'm just saying thanks.
Right side. Clear, clear. Head up through there, big girl. Roger.
It's amazing, Russell. It's amazing.
On your right. Clear. 3.181.
A deliberate wreck from Rafal. Completely unnecessary. Like, he knows by the information that he gets that he's not faster. Do you know what I mean? Like, nothing wrong with what I was doing by trying to unlock myself in the race. I could see why someone might be a little bit frustrated, but the only reason he's in the draft and fighting with those guys is because of my draft. The amount of mistakes he was making. He just happened to get back in it when the guy in front of me span here, so we all had to slow down. The only reason he's back in it. Yeah, I get why he's frustrated with me, but you can't just do that because you can't get past people. They're probably a few laps from pitting as well. We're at 30 laps now.
Now we haven't hit nothing, just keep rolling, man. Port 26, 8, 7. Still look at her there, big girl. Now say nothing.
Fucking hell, mate, come on. Just a mistake, chef put me back a few laps.
We're off the track on the left. Keep
Mistake
going.
I made. It's unforced, nobody else had anything to do with it.
Still there. Clear, clear, clear. One on the right side. Still there. Clear, 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 clear.
We did get held up. That was the reason. I was probably over driving, but it was a completely unforced error from me.
Still look at her there, big girl.
Nice, so
Now
it's going
say
very
nothing.
nice.
Are you talking to me? The voice chat's going to be getting turned on when I stop here.
6.399.
Little fucking idiots.
On your left.
Probably on cold tyres.
Still there. Clear. Right side. Clear.
On a Channy?
55.
Yeah, it's not a good one.
9.
I can jump out, can't I? I can jump out the car and enable it in the options and get back in.
Fast guys are running 57.752.
A lack of freebies going on in this though, isn't there?
Dai, Michele.
Negative, there's nothing wrong with the car.
Mine, Noel. Yeah, good mate, thank you.
54.8.
I mean, you can't go wrong, can you? Hey mate, yeah, good, thanks mate. Not the best race, but sticking with it, see what we end up. We'll probably gain safety, even if we get drive-throughs or whatever.
At 488 is the leader. 54.381. left side. Clear him. 54.544.
Into.
Tell me. No.
55.056. There's a wreck behind you.
Whoa.
Down,
man.
191.
I don't think it's long before we start seeing black flags appearing.
run a 53.889. 54.268.
Sand dunes are just a sea of green. It's frustrating. That last lap that you ran there, that was really, really nice. Keep after it, brother. Keep close to pit. Keep after it.
car is pitting.
Whoever that is seems to be on a similar fuel strategy to me, but obviously laps ahead.
54.2.
I don't know who it is. Tyres on. We have gone like almost a stint and a half on the tyres here.
We're going to pin in 2.
Nice, mate. Yeah, check that out.
Fast guy burning 53.507. No, still come. The road speed, but 10 away.
Black flag for P5. 5 bleeds behind me.
That's your mark. Now, turn in. Nice. Good.
Yeah, can I just remind some of you, there's nothing wrong with a faster car trying to one-lap himself when he's faster than the pack. Do you know what I mean? Instead of flashing your lights and behaving like entitled idiots, you might just want to try and catch up a little bit. And Rafalski trying to turn me round deliberately because you got fast enough to get past me is absolutely appalling behaviour, mate. Well done. Appalling behaviour. Funny how they're quiet now, innit?
Left side. All clear.
Oh, was I not on? I thought I was on it. I thought I'd already changed it. I'm sure I did. Are you sure?
Thank you, thank you.
We'll have to give him it again then. Yeah, can I remind some of yous that there's nothing wrong with a faster car trying to unlap himself when he's faster than you. Absolutely nothing wrong with it whatsoever, so you might want to stop behaving like entitled idiots. Rafalski, you're appalling, mate. Your behaviour, spinning me round deliberately because you couldn't get past because you weren't fast enough, is absolutely appalling behaviour, mate. Appalling behaviour. Well done. Was it word for word, wasn't it? To do it again. Scripted. They'll think I'm AI. Yeah, I think it was intentional, George. Cheers, buddy. I think it was, mate, yeah. Yeah, he's probably either running with the same guy at some point, George, to message me there to suggest that I report it. Yeah, keep talking, Rafalski. Keep talking, mate. You weren't faster than me, though, were you? That's the problem. I had a full tank of fuel and you still weren't faster. I don't have to get out your way. I'm unlapping myself in an endurance race, mate. There's nothing wrong with what I'm doing, right? There's nothing wrong with it. You can't just turn me round because you're not fast enough.
Come on, Duncan. Take a bump here.
I'm just responding to messages I'm getting, mate. There's no other way I can do it while I'm driving. I apologise for you guys. If you want to switch it off, it's fine.
Left side. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. All good. Yeah, but I made one mistake, that's the thing. I made one mistake, he got back in the draft. But I'd gapped him. But sorry, no, I didn't make a mistake. If you roll it back, the guy in front of me span, so I got held up. So I got past a couple of them. I got past Aramast. Don't know if I say that name right. I got past him in the Macca. Rafalski sent it on Aramast. He wasn't happy with that. So Rafalski was behind me. I gapped him twice. And then the guy in front of me span. So I got held up. But I was in the process of unlapping myself to the 3 cars ahead that I'd closed. They had 3 of them together like these two. They had draft and I was able to catch them with full fuel. So I was clearly faster than them, you know what I mean? I was like, I qualified ahead of them all, and race pace I was faster than them all. But then whenever he got within a sniff of draft, he's flashing me like he wants me to get out the way. If anything, me being there helped him close it. I know what you're saying though, yeah.
56.97.
Black flag for P43. So these will keep coming. The black flags will become disqualifications, which is why we're sticking with it. If it was just a drive-through, like the 6 hours is just drive-throughs, I probably wouldn't stick with it. He's disconnected the little shithouse. Subscriber, thank you. I wonder what position he was in then to disconnect, unless he's in with his teammate and he's just left the room. But I'm going to look at it because if it's worth protesting, he's getting it. We'll have a look at it after the race. I'll let Dennis go when I can. I'm fully fueled now, so I'm faster. I'm slower than these guys at the moment. These will be quite low.
Left side. Still there. 55.778. Clear.
Jason Harmsworth on YouTube, thank you very much for stopping by, mate. Welcome. We've had a bit of a shocker, but we're going to stick with it till the end, see where we end up. That's it, we'll definitely get safety rating out of it, regardless of what happens. So we were P52 at one stage, we're up to P41 here. We'll see what happens. I think 30 would be ambitious. Maybe best case scenario, but it's going to take a lot of disqualifications, I think. Nice, Jack. Shame that we'll drop below 4.3k with this. So that's not ideal when we've worked so hard to get up there this week. But it's only my fault. Can't blame anyone for that.
running 53.474.
So yeah, we can show the deliberate overuse of flashing lights of Rafalski, because that is reportable. It's a bit of a shithouse thing to report somebody for, but it is a reportable offence. And it kind of paints the picture that he's deliberately crashed into me because he's got frustrated. But we'll see, we'll have a look at it, because I don't know if I pinch him. It felt like I was quite wide on exit and I was giving him the inside, because I think I did make a mistake. I had no plan to hold him up. I was never going to hold any of the people up that were around me. I already let people go that were quicker. Yeah, is it? Well, that's what I'm saying though, Fred. Like, it paints the picture that the guy's deliberately crashed into me. The flashing of the lights isn't the problem, and it's not, you know, I wouldn't be reporting somebody for flashing the lights at me. But if somebody's crashed into me deliberately, I don't know if you were here when it happened, if somebody's deliberately crashed into me because they can't get past me, and it shows their frustration, it just helps paint the picture, doesn't it? But I agree, it's a ridiculous thing to report someone over. But it would be an intentional wreck report, it wouldn't be anything else.
Is the fastest car on the racetrack. 53.247.
Ah, cheers, buddy. Raid coming in on Twitch. Welcome along. Thank you very much, boys. Race Affinity, thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate that. We're not having the best races. We were up there. We were doing well. Looking at potential top 10 pace wise, but we dropped it on this corner. So we were a couple of laps down, but pace is still pretty good. Car's clean, so we're just going to see how we end up. Yeah, that's what I mean. It was an intentional wreck from the guy behind me. So I'll have a look at it though. I'm not trigger happy when it comes to reports, but I think he did do it deliberately. I feel like I was very wide on this corner, see, because there is a bit of a pinch point as you round the final corner. So I'll have a look at it before, but yeah, we'll see. Cheers for following you guys who've just joined on Twitch. Appreciate that. But yeah, thank you, Race Affinity. That's really cool, mate. Thank you. We're over on YouTube as well if you guys watch on YouTube from time to time. It's where most people are. Most of the community are over there on YouTube. Twitch is still relatively new to the channel. Well, I've actually been on Twitch longer than YouTube, but we've only just kind of come back to dual streaming. The alerts are better on YouTube as well. I do need to adjust that raid alert because it's nowhere near as prominent as it should be when people are coming in with a raid. Is that another black flag for P44? None of this helps me, but it shows that we are getting to the point where people are getting them. Yeah, the old buttered sausage. Yeah, we've probably got 60 litres of fuel in over this guy and we're still quicker, or at least keeping up. Shame the fuel wasn't a bit kinder, because it's only a 40 litre refuel at the end for me because of the pit. I don't know if it was, maybe if I thought about it earlier, maybe we could have saved. It's a big save, like, but I don't think we'd have saved. I don't think we'd have been able to save enough that it was sort of viable. We'd have had to slow down too much, I think, to save that amount. So we'll see if this guy wants to let me go. I can probably help him close this gap if he is sensible. Another one left, I don't know if that's position.
Our heavy is just pitted.
Black flag P15.
54.25. Left side. Clear. Right side. Clear.
So that's only a drive-through for P15, but there is an hour left, an hour and 10 minutes left of the race. So yeah, there's potential for disqualifications here. freebie. Mustang, isn't it? Bollocks. What's DQ 32? Right.
54.3.
Black flag doesn't change my race. I don't think there's any danger of anyone behind getting a position off me if we get one.
Leader is running 53.829.
Crazy that we haven't had anybody on our lap. Like no one on the relative. I don't even think I've passed anyone in the pits when they've been on my lap. People have disconnected. We've got the positions after that, but I haven't seen one yet. Maybe we will towards the end. Still an hour left. You can see on the standings we are quicker than the majority of the field here. As we should be really, but just push, see what happens. Our next stop will be quite a bit shorter than anyone else's. Not that it's going to bring us back into the race, but we'll never get back on the lead lap. Does anyone know what my exact iRating is? Can anyone find that out for me? I'll just try and get... I don't think we will, but I would like to not lose 4.3k. I think we're probably going to lose about 50 iRating.
273.
don't think I was 4.350. I don't think I was anywhere near, to be honest, because I think I lost in my last race yesterday. I think we're barely 4.3 if I'm honest, but someone will be able to find out for me.
Yes, sir. One second, wait.
Four, 3, 1, 2.
Stop.
So we can only afford to lose 12. We'll lose a lot more than that, never mind. That's a shame. Subscriber, welcome.
No match.
Is the fastest car on the racetrack. 53.24.
See how David deals with this. Oh shit.
Right side. Still there. They're by half.
I'm just going to have to get past him again, but it wouldn't have been fair for me to hold up Dennis there. I made the mistake after all, but I don't know what the offset is. He'll be pitting fairly soon. anyway, I've helped him get back in the draft.
1 second, Dave. 1 second.
I'd know when they're pitting soon if Race Labs wasn't shitting itself lately, but unfortunately, it's absolutely fucking useless at the moment.
903.
It's been updated today, so I don't know if it's something that they're aware of, but it just continues to be absolutely hopeless this week. No information coming from it whatsoever that you can use. It's not telling me about anybody's pit times or laps or anything. Leader of the race behind. Up to P39. A strange snap at that corner because tyres are fine at this stint, like at this stage of the stint. Nothing wrong with them. Don't feel like I went in too hot.
Left side. Clear. P1. Get us the fastest car on the track. 53.181.
I thought about waiting, but I would have just probably made it awkward for everybody involved if I left it to like this sector, which is probably where he would have caught me. No black flags on the horizon. "55 minutes to go." Still no one on my lap. It's also not the sort of circuit where you can have a moment, crash and meatball yourself. I've seen very few meatballs here this week. Where I crashed was probably the worst place to crash, which is why we had so many damages. So it was here, if you weren't watching. Dropped it, went into that wall there. Many minutes of repairs. YouTube subscribers taking ages to come through on the activity feed, so apologies for that, but thank you for subscribing, whoever you were. It will come through eventually.
Clear on pit road. 55.555.
38 now. My dashboard on my wheel has got me at +5 iRating. That's been wrong all week as well. I don't know if there's something wrong with the way like the circuit communicates to the overlays or the third-party software, because everything's been off this week, strangely. Like, I've never known, so this is lovely dashboard on my wheel. I've never known this information be incorrect. But the iRating gain and loss that it shows me has been wrong all week, and Race Labs had the issue all week. Matt Tassis on YouTube, thank you very much, Matt. Welcome along, mate. Don't know why that took so long. Cheers for tuning in, buddy. Black flag ahead, P33. So with 50 minutes to go, potential DQs on the line here.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
One on the right side.
Cheers, my mate.
Still there. You're clear.
Doesn't surprise me that Mustang's looking to get past the Merc. I think they'll be in the next few laps though. Unless the leader came in and he's offset his fuel strategy somehow, because he came in a couple of laps ago. Hey Fusion, yeah, I've not. Have you had issues with it this week though? Have you raced Nurburgring GP this week?
Slow car off to the right.
Because I've not had any issues with it. And then all of a sudden this week it's hopeless. Absolutely hopeless. They're getting no information from it. Ah, okay. No information that I can use, like... Not that I need it in this race, really. 2 black flags behind, P43, P44. I knew it would be a factor, this. So... Yeah. It's not over, this. I mean, it kind of is, competitively, but I reckon there's still positions to be gained. He'll get the undercut on the Merc, he's much quicker I think.
Right side, all clear.
But yeah, keep your eye on the black flags.
54.3.
Keep coming. Driving pretty well as well, despite the incident that I had. Quite frustrating. So we'll double stint these tyres now, if you want to call it a double stint. We're not filling up full, we're putting 45 in. I could take tyres, but we'll just be slow for a couple of laps, so we'll just leave these on. It'd be nice if we could fight for a couple of positions at the end, rather than just getting some freebies. Pits. So this is the frustrating part of endurance racing.
Right side.
Quicker than the guys in P14, P15.
On your right.
put
clear.
multiple laps down on them. It's difficult.
54.427.
Nothing to do though. .42 litres in the tank.
Negative, there's nothing wrong with the car.
So the guy we were trying to follow through in the early stages, the guy that we were staying with when we were pushing to get past people behind him, Alan Albert, is now P9. So that's kind of where we would have been. I don't think we would have passed Alan, but we would have been behind him, I think. Top 10 finish would have been good. It was quite a comfortable gap as well. Once we got past the pack that we were working our way through, there was a big gap to those ahead. I think he would have dropped me from the draft before we got there, but I think would have certainly pulled away from those behind us.
5, 3, 6, clear. You need it.
There's Matthew. This guy behind me's quick. Like really quick for 3.2. I can imagine he's got more fuel in than me as well. Definitely slow him down next lap, so we'll get out the way in turn 1. Unless he pits, I don't think he will.
Left side. 54.4, 73. Still there. Clear. That was the guy that got a black flag a while ago, Tom. So I don't know if that'll be another freebie or whether he's on a team. And his mate's driving. We're seeing probably 2 laps. I think we are still 2 laps off the lead. I think I've got 1 back currently. But I don't know. We didn't tow. We had like 3.5 minutes repairs and no tow. Which sounds like it should only be 2 laps, but I think we limped back. So yeah, it was probably 3. But yeah, we've certainly got the pace to be in this conversation for a top 10. We would have had.
It's unnecessary, that one.
.921. Oh yeah, that was a good lap.
This is the lap that we might get a freebie if Tom's not left a teammate driving. Assuming he was still in front of me, I don't know if he's already behind. No. Fuck me. Ridiculous. Yeah, no freebie, I think we've already got it.
About 5 out.
Push.
Can't believe he's ahead of me when what he did earlier in the race. That's the green McLaren that deliberately turned into someone down the pit straight. Binaki. Just here when it just pushed someone off there.
55.438.
Would have thought he's probably borderline for penalties. He'll have had a couple of car contacts. just under half an hour to go.
Spin on the left side. Watch that car down there. Stay right.
More black flags incoming, I reckon, once people start spinning and hitting each other. It's like a good little fight between these guys. Obviously Stephen and Stradi aren't in the fight with the rest of them, but P31, P32 I think are in one. I don't know where, so we've got P11 and P9, Stradi and Stephen. I don't know where P10 is. Oh, P10's just up the road there, so he's obviously got past. Oh shit, Stradi, I don't know if he was the one that spun then. He's lost P9. Shame that we won't see the rest of this unfold because we're going to have to pit in 2 laps. Yeah, it's as good as it could be, Chef, yeah. What we're drinking tonight, Chef? Like I say, the goal is to try and lose less than 12, but I don't think we will. This is telling me I'm in 28 in the green. There's no way we're 28 in the green. If it was a 60 car grid, if it was 5k, I reckon we'd probably be just about breaking even. But yeah, with it being quite a low strength of field, I know it's 3.8, but that is quite low. For this week, endurance races are quite low, but yeah, I think we'll certainly be in the red. About 50 is what I think. We'll see. I might be pleasantly surprised that it's not loads, but it'll certainly be more than 12. So we will drop back below 4.3, unfortunately, unless we have some sort of miracle. The old-fashioned. I don't know if I've had one of them. Is it orange looking? It's got whiskey in it. I like whiskey. I just don't tend to like whiskey flavoured things.
Good guys, good guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd try one, but I'm not sure I'd like it. It's weird that I do like whiskey, just whiskey flavour is horrible. Like whiskey flavoured things. Like whiskey, I can't stand whiskey and coke and whiskey and lemonade. But yeah, just whiskey on its own. No ice, no water. Right, 40 litres will do it. See us through to the end. No tyres. Oop, nearly did it again. Hey, Rumpel. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's probably the sweetness I wouldn't like about it. Yeah, I don't like a bourbon like.
I'll pass around. This time.
How is that an off-track, man? This fucking track. What a fucking joke. Yeah, Irish whiskey is all I like. Not a massive fan of Scotch.
Here we come. They rose speed.
Irish whiskey is all I like.
5 away. At your mark. Now. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. You're going to be leading on me.
Right then, last bit.
Go man, go. Go man, go. That's a nice stop, guys. Good pit stop, boys.
Right, here we go. 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes to go. We'll see how this guy goes pace-wise. I don't think he'll be quicker than me. Might be, if he is, we'll let him go. He'll see outlap and he'll assume I'm on new tyres. Probably think I should let him pass though. Not on new tyres. Right, here he goes. Flashing. Because he's got close to a car. Has absolutely zero clue whether I'm holding him up or not yet. But he flashes. Probably doing you a favour by being here, pal. Oh, we are fighting for this position. This guy behind me. And he's closing. Now again, because I don't have the information I need from RaceLab, I don't know whether this guy needs to pit. Gaining 1.8. So it's quicker than me. I hope he's low on fuel and he has to come in. Low on fuel, higher on incident points. Yeah, he's all over me, this Mario guy. He's really closing the gap. And he doesn't have the draft like I do. Don't have much draft, but we do have some. We had some issues with this guy last week, didn't we? Name rings a bell. Very close to an off track where I need to be careful here. Why would you be trying to break the draft? P37 now. Fuck off. Utter fucking bullshit. Right, no more incident points to play with. Next one's a penalty. will affect position.
9-1.
Didn't think it would, but it will. To the guy behind, unless he has to pit again. Really not sure of the fueling because we were so like weirdly offset because of the damage.
Your fast guys are running 53.472. But I know, a little frustrating up there.
Right, race leader George. 2 seconds back. Mario will have to yield, as will we. Just hope I don't lose too much time doing it. Mario, let him go now.
54.555.
The gap was 1.8 to Mario before he lifted. Good draft here. I really don't need a loss of control 2x, 2.7 gap now.
You know he's gonna roll in hot on you.
now. So it must have been the draft keeper Mario in it. Pressure's off a little bit now. Let's make sure we don't get the X. Go off tracks. I think George is actually running with someone because that's the same car that was P1 earlier. It wasn't George driving it. He's got a 10-second gap. I don't think he's going to be in any rush to get past me.
Left side. Still there. Clear him.
Captain Mario's still fine. Oh dear me. Saw music, Belgian kid.
About 5 minutes.
I'd love it if you said fork and skiffle. That would be amazing. Sadly, I don't think that's going to be the case. Oh yeah, now he's flashing, because I've really held you up all these laps, haven't I? Really slowed you down, haven't I, mate? And you've got so much to fight for. Worth the fight. We'll just let him go. Tuck in just in case we get the incidents close to the end. Yeah, go on then, you're the fastest man alive. Go on.
Left side.
Simpleton.
55.193. Still there.
don't know if the chat's delayed or if you're delayed, Belgian Kid, but what sort of music do you make? With it saying Belgian Kid, I'm assuming you are quite young. Therefore, music taste is probably horrendous. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Keep an eye on that pit road, my man. You know.
I just make random music. What sort of software do you use, Belgian Kid? Do you mean you just mess about and make some sounds, or are you like a music producer?
55.659.
Our P37's the best we've got here. Interested to see how much I lose here, because it is a loss. But I reckon we're getting safety rating gains, which would be nice. If I could get over 3.0 on the safety, I'd be happy. I'm not sure we will, I don't know. Long old race, lot of corners, no drive through. Got an incident to look at as well. Potential reportable incident for the guy that decided to turn me around because he couldn't get past me. Oh, okay. My music is mediocre. Most is. The problem is most people don't realise that. Ed Sheeran's one of them, Taylor Swift to be another, Calvin Harris, David Guetta, anybody who DJs EDM, anyone who's ever DJ'd at a Formula 1 event. The most mediocre bullshit dance music you can hear. Makes a lot of money though. So the problem is they are getting enough encouragement to carry on. Alright, there we go. We're finished. Yeah, not great.
Check your flag.
May as well.
Get out of the car.
Yeah, I think we'll certainly get a safety gain, whether it's a bump or not. Cheers, Jeff, hopefully. Cheers, Jeff. Yeah, I'm happy to finish it, to be honest. Like, I don't like to quit. It was going to be a difficult race once we put it in the wall, but yeah, it was all on me, that, unfortunately. We'll have a look at the replay, see what happened. I think it was just the tyres were warm. There was no reason why it should have gone like it did, but it did. I don't think I extended the track too much. It's one of them. I think it's the sort of thing the aliens would complain about, you know, when they're like, you know, they run the same lines, they run the same laps, and then all of a sudden the tyre behaves a little differently. But I don't know whether that happens in the real world. I would imagine it probably does, because the tyre continues to degrade and the temperatures continue to change. Steering input might have been slightly different, might have been a little bit of debris on the track. You just don't know. It's all dynamic, isn't it? So another minute to go, we'll just keep turning corners. Yeah, I'll have a look at it, Belgian Kid. Right, let's look at the crash. First of all.
Absolutely disgraceful blue flag traffic in that race, speeding and
Will it be this one? Yeah, so this was the problem. This guy kept fighting me. This is what lost us. This is what lost us the draft ahead. This is why I was probably frustrated and probably pushing too hard. So this is Alan. This is the guy we were going through with. We were going through the pack with him. And I was faster than this guy. So we get stuck behind this Mercedes. I don't know if I've already tried to get past once. He's got no front end, by the way. So he doesn't back out here. He kind of sort of semi-sends it. We're already past him enough here that he knows that we're ahead and we're going through here. Yeah, is this you here, Alan? Because yeah, I was trying to follow you through. I said in the race, I think that's Alan, but because it doesn't say Carpenter, I wasn't sure. But yeah, I was trying to come through with you, and then this guy held me up, which is just what we're looking at. So because I lost the draft, I knew I was quicker than everybody in this pack apart from you. Yeah, I thought so. So then this guy sort of semi-sends it on me here, so I can't turn in. Just closes the gap enough there to unsettle me. So I lose that, lose the momentum, but we still got it done. And then you get the move done there. Comes back at me. He's got no front end, this guy. Do you know what I mean? He's lost his front end. He's got no pace. Sends it on me into this one. Runs me out of road. So yeah, I'm a little bit frustrated here. Get past him again because I know I'm quicker. But yeah, you guys have gone. And then I just drop it up here.
Cheers.
Oh, Marty Pedersen with a prime. Cheers, mate.
Oh, lady boys.
Marty Pedersen 79. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate the prime sub. Really helps the channel out, that. Thanks, mate. So we come round here and I'm just pushing too hard. Get on the throttle a little bit too much. I don't get it. I don't get why that goes on me. I'm not on the curb. The engine sounds funny. Ba ba ba. Do you know what I mean? That's weird, isn't it? And it could, you can either, if that's my engine, I'm not sure if it is. The throttle's off and the engine's still going. No, it's not. Must have been the engine's behind. But yeah, I don't get why. Tyres were fine. Like, tyres were warmed up okay. It wasn't like... It's going before I hit the white paint. I just really don't understand it. Maybe slightly too much inside curb than normal. Yeah, that did it anyway. Loads of damage. Right, now let's have a look. So we came out. We get the car fixed. Right, now Rafalski. This is the incident with Binaki, by the way. Oh, it's not his fault, actually. I thought it was his fault. It's this guy's fault. Is that Manuel? No. Car number 3. Yeah, it looked like the McLaren slammed the door on him, but he didn't. From our point of view, it looked like it was the Macca's fault here, but... Yeah, it's poor, that. Poor driving. Right, so Rafalski. Right. So I've come out of the pits at this point. I've got my car fixed. I was on cold tyres. But I'm quicker than these guys now. Do you know what I mean? I'm fully fueled as well, but I'm quicker than them. So you can see this guy's getting pulled along. So I let that guy go because he was quicker. This is probably still cold tyres. So I think he's flashing at me already. I'm not holding him up. If anything, I'm helping him. So he was flashing relentlessly. He obviously hasn't started yet. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. If I start holding this guy up. Because at this stage, we're all just in the draft and I'm just pulling him along. My tyres probably start to warm up now. Do you mean I'm still within draft of this guy? I'm still getting pulled. Trying to unlap myself, basically. Like, my race has been compromised. He closes the gap in braking zones, but it's just because he's late on the brakes. It's not like... He's clearly not quicker. He's probably as quick. Maybe I start to lose the draft a little bit on the Macca, but, you know, I'm certainly not slowing this guy down, am I? Sends it into the braking zone, flashing at me again. Probably put me off a little bit, that. But this, to me, this doesn't appear like I'm slowing him down. And if I'm not here, he doesn't have the draft. He's out the draft and he drops back. So, he should be thanking me, really. So I'm now right on the back of these guys again. So this is why he closes the gap now, I think. Because this guy in the Mustang makes a mistake. The one ahead of the Macca. Is it here? No. But I'm just waiting at this stage. I'm just waiting to unlap myself. Waiting for an opportunity to unlap myself. There we go. So I get past the Macca. And again, sit comfortably behind the Mustang. Sit in the draft. Rafalski stays in the draft because he's got the Macca's draft. This continues for a while. This is what I mean. I'm faster than the pack. I'm faster than everybody involved. Or this whole string of cars in front of me. Gordon, David, Bentz. I let them through when I came out the pits. I was on cold tyres. I let that Porsche through. Because I remember saying on stream, I'll let you go now, but I'm just going to come back past you. I didn't say it to him. So where's Rafalski? Here. So, you know, he's staying with us. But again, if I'm not here, this guy loses a draft to them. And he drops back as well. But I didn't want to force anything, do you know what I mean? I didn't want to drive like a dick. This guy wasn't happy with the send from Rafalski here because he came on the radio. This is Aramazd, is that what he's called? Aramazd. Who I've raced a few times and he's quick, but he's not quick in the Macca because it's not quick round here. So that's a bit of a ridiculous send, but he's given room. And he's instantly flashing me, by the way, at this point. Oh, enjoy, chef. Be a good boy. A late night visitor. Right. Mistake from the Mustang. That's it. Right. So he makes the mistake there. Loses the back end. This makes me take a bit of an evasive line. Slow down. And now Rafalski gets close to me. Now he gets in the draft. And he starts to pull. But I'm still quicker than all these three, so why would I lose my position to this guy? I'm still allowed to unlap myself. He goes for a send there. Ambitious, too far back. Doesn't like it. We'll get a little flash off of me, no doubt. No, maybe not. So I think I make a mistake here. Not that one. Oh, it is that one. There we go. And then bosh. So I don't even make a mistake. He just sends it on me and just clips my rear there and then into me again. So I don't know. It's probably not reportable, but it's a ridiculous send. I can probably leave him more room. But yeah, I shouldn't have to. We shouldn't be sending that, you know what I mean? It's the turning point. He's not there. Arsehole. You can tell by the way his car moves, it's deliberate. Bonk. See the steering open up? Watch this wheel. There. Just straightens it up. Bosh. Oh, just knocked my mouse on the floor. Shut up, you! Sorry, guys. Thank you. Yeah, it's what I was just saying. It's never reportable. There's no point reporting that. It's never going to get looked at. But we finished ahead of him anyway. They finished P48. So, yeah, never mind. It is what it is. We'll see what we lost. I think it's going to be about 50. Unfortunately. I thought it was nothing there when I looked up there and I didn't see anything. But yeah, strength of field was low, wasn't it? 32. Less than I thought. Well, we got the bump, though. We got the bump to 3.45 on the safety, so that's really good. Down to 4.280. I might do a Rainmaster to get that back to 4.3. We'll see. When's the next one? 2:15. It's currently 1:30. Yeah, I'm going to log off for now. Hey, Chiefy. It's always the slow drivers being super aggressive. Yeah, he's normally quite quick, Rafalski. I don't know why he didn't have pace there. The car didn't have damage. But there was some drivers, this is what's frustrating, there was some drivers that would normally be quick. Manuel Hidalgo, who I know is really quick. He was car number 1, and we gapped him. He didn't have damage on his car, and we gapped him. So, I don't know, it's frustrating. Where did you finish, Alan? Because you were my sort of benchmark. I was confident I was going to finish behind you. Pace-wise, there was nobody challenging in that area. So I knew that you'd close the gap to the guys ahead because the pack had gone. And I knew I'd lost the draft to you, but I do think I would have certainly gapped the guys behind. Because I was targeting like a top 10. I think I could have got a top 10 pace-wise. So we'll see. P5, there you go. So I think, yeah, I think I would have made the top 10 then. That's unfortunate. Yeah, pace was really good, mate. Really good. What set do you use there, Alan? Shame, innit? But, you know, can't blame anyone for my mistake. That's just the way it goes. I enjoyed the race, though. The company was good as always in the chat. Thank you very much. But, yeah, really good pace. Highmo. Well, see, I'm on the sim coach, and the Highmo set was slow for me. Or slower. The sim coach set was a little bit faster for me. But there's a lot more variables, isn't there? But yeah, right. I'm going to go on, if the weather's still good, Don't know if it is. I'm going to go and cut the grass and relax for the rest of the day. Let's say I might jump on and do a Rainmaster, but I'll do it offline. I've not recorded anything there, Belgian kid. Sorry, mate. Yeah, do you take it in third or second, Alan? Fairly told me he comes out there in third. Found it a bit quicker, and I did do it a couple of times, and it feels okay, but ooh, I get better rotation in second. It's all driving style preference dependent, I suppose, isn't it? But yeah, if I do second, yeah, if I do a Rainmaster, it'll be offline. Try and get back to 4.3, but happy with the safety rating. We're a little bit away from a bump to 4.0, back to A license to get the IMSA races back on. We'll see what happens. Cheers for the support though. Chef with the 7 months, Spike with a 5 gifted, Mark with a super chat. It says Flippy with the raid. I didn't even see that one. Flippy00 with the raid from Twitch. Thank you very much. Race Affinity was the one that we saw with the raid from Twitch. Cheers, buddy. But yeah, everybody who spotted the channel, make sure you hit the like button. It's been a bit of a shit show, but make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're new. Bell notifications on, and we'll be back online. I might do it tomorrow night. We'll see. Angry Ben's going to be on tomorrow night. I might do it. I'm back at work on Monday, so I might have stuff to do. But keep an eye out. I might do it. Right, cheers. Enjoy your weekend. See you in a bit.